Welcome to Jazz Time. JazzTime.com is an online store that buys, sells, trades authentic luxury watches. We make these videos so our customers can easily choose the best watch for themselves in the comfort of their own home. If you like this watch and would like to purchase at the lowest price anywhere online, click on the link in the description below to buy it at JazzTime.com. Today, I'll be reviewing the Breitling Superocean Heritage B20 Automatic 42 reference AB2010121B1S1 in stainless steel with a black dial and black strap. I'll tell you a little bit about the case, bezel, dial, bracelet movement, finally try it on and give you my thoughts. So let's start just with a little bit of overview. Now, Breitling is going to make a lot of different styles of watches. They're going to have they have the nav. Okay, let's start with this. They have the collections of Navitimer. They have an Avenger. They have a classic AVI, the Chronomat, the Premier, and so on and so forth. And then they of course have the Superocean that you're looking at right here. Okay, and in the Superocean category, this is actually one of the more basic ones. They make the Superocean in many different configurations with a lot of different dial configurations, materials, gold and such, and even gold on the bracelet. Everything they make a lot of different combinations. Okay, but the way you're looking at it here is a really basic one. But basic doesn't mean bad because it's a nice entry point into the brand at not a very expensive price point. All right. Okay, so let's see where should we start then. Let's start with the case. The case is going to be 42 millimeters, and I'm going to say right now, most people should probably be wearing a size 42 because it is the size that most people should fit. I would say 90% of the people can fit a 42, no problem. Now, of course, Breitling is making much bigger watches than 42, but 42 is a good size. For those, let's say, who have a wrist size of 7.5 inches or smaller, a 42 is going to fit really well on you. Okay, and that is going to be the case there. And what else we can say about this case? I really like the way that the lugs are. It's unmistakably a Superocean. If you look at the way they're simple, but they're still elegant and sporty. They're very angular, as you can see, and they're all high polished. That is a nice combination there, and it's not terribly thick. It actually is only 14 millimeters thick, which is not that thick. It's not. I can't say it's thin, but this is a sports watch. It's supposed to be a little bit chunky and have some presence on it. So at 42 with a 14 millimeter thickness is not bad at all. And considering this one has time and date, it's a nice size. Okay, so that's the case, and it's going to be all high polished. All right. Now let's move on here and look at the bezel. The bezel is just going to be a black bezel. I can't say nothing too special about the bezel, but it does allow you to calculate elapsed time. So it's not just sitting here doing nothing. It doesn't have numbers like on a Submariner, but I think you can figure out what those numbers are, 5, 10, 15, and so on and so forth. To calculate elapsed time, you just simply put this little triangle at the minute marker and let the time pass, and then you can see how much time has gone by reading the bezel. So it's a really nice way. Very simple way. You can't really go wrong. You don't need to know a bunch of buttons. Just simply turn the bezel. That's kind of nice. Let's look at the dial here also. Now, as I said, they make this dial. They have other dial configurations, dial colors and such, but this one happens to be just your most basic. They do a really nice job on the lume, on the hands, making very legible hands as well, with not a lot of fluff on it. And it's just a black dial with, it says Superocean, and very legible hands, as well as hour markers, and you can see what it looks like. When you shine some light on it, it looks, it's easy to read. I just think it's a very classic, simple dial by Breitling, but it does the trick, and yeah, and it keeps under budget too, because this watch is very well priced. If you think about it, getting into a Swiss watch at this price, especially if it's like a used watch, or it's been discontinued for some time, it can be quite a bit cheaper, which this one is. Okay, now I forgot to mention, you might actually even wonder, well, that's all just time and date. Well, there's actually the date at the 6 o'clock, and on other watches such as a Rolex Datejust, they put it in the 3 o'clock position and put a huge cyclops on it. Breitling really very discreetly put it at the 6 o'clock position so that you can of course see it, but it's not like it's intrusive, such as like on a Datejust or another Submariner or something like that. I like the way they put it down there. It keeps the watch symmetrical, by the way. That's another way you can look at it. Okay. Alrighty, so that is the dial, and let's look at here the movement. The movement is going to be a self-winding movement. It's automatic. It's a Breitling B20 manufacturer and has 70 hours of power reserve. That's pretty darn long, considering, yeah, it's pretty darn long. Okay, all right, and you can't see it anyways. I mean, it's covered by this case back, but it's not a bad thing. It also protects the movement by being on this case back, and you're not going to look at it all that often. Even if it was open. So, and it helps keep the cost down too. So, all right, now let's look at the strap here. Now, this is a black rubber strap, but it could really been on any strap. I mean, Breitling is known for being able to interchange really cool straps, and they do a nice job of selling cool straps on their website. This one just happens to be black rubber, which actually means you could pretty much wear it anywhere, water and wherever else, and it's going to really keep looking fresh, whereas like a metal bracelet might get scratched and beat up. But the rubber looks quite nice, and yeah, it's nice. Okay, time to try this watch on and give you my thoughts. Now, I like Breitling, and I think this is a good way for people who want to start getting into the brand to get into the brand. So I'm going to give it a thumbs up, and at this price point, it's really unbeatable. So you can wear this on a leather strap, a rubber, so on. So look, if you want to buy it at the lowest price anywhere online, click on the link in the description below to buy it at jazztime.com.
If you want to find out more about the watch you just saw in the video, you can just click below on Show More to see the full description. Then you can check the link next to Model as seen in video, click on it, and you will get to the proper page where you can see all the details. If you're watching on a mobile phone, you have to click on the arrow down on the right hand side below the video to see the full description. If you like this video, please give us a thumbs up. If you would like to share this video with your friends, you can use the share button below and share it on any platform you like. If you have questions, constructive feedback, want to tell us about some mistakes or misspeaks, just write a comment below. If you want to see more videos like this, you should subscribe to our channel and visit our channel page where you can find all the videos, and if you're interested in a specific watch brand, you can check out our playlists. If you want to check the price for a watch or want to buy one, remember at jazztime.com you always get a steep discount, so you should check the prices with us. If you want to know the price for a specific watch, just go to Google, type in JazzTime, plus the brand, model, and the details you're interested in, and Google will find the right page for you. Thank you for watching.